Hello, Professor. Can I speak with you? Anything is possible, I suppose. What can I do for you? In class today, you told me that my final grade would be an F for the course. I do not understand what that means. It means that you have not successfully completed the class. It means that you have not done the work required of you. It means that you will have to take it again, preferably with another professor. But how did I fail? I showed up for every class. Yes, you did. However, you were always at least 15 minutes late. You never brought your book. And you played with your phone most of the time, checking Facebook, Twitter, your email, and your personal ads at IHaveAHardOn.com, and you never read any of the assignments. Plus, you fell asleep 3 times. But I need an A. To get an A, you would have needed to pay attention, do your homework, ask questions, and make the needed corrections to your work. In short, you would have needed to make some effort. However, each paper you turned in was full of the same errors as the one before it, showing no improvement at all. But if I do not get an A, I will lose my scholarship. Then you should have made the effort to do better. Did you go to the tutoring center? Did you come to my office hours? No, I did not know that there was a tutoring center. No one told me there was one. And I don't know where your office is. All of that information was on the syllabus. We read through the syllabus on the first day of class. One of the tutors actually came to class and explained how it works and where it is. She spent 10 minutes discussing the tutoring center. She passed out bookmarks with the hours of operation, location, phone number, and email address. I never attend the first class of the semester. Only pussies do that. It is really uncool to show up before the second week of the semester. Besides, I was too drunk to come that day. That still does not explain why you gave me a failing grade. I see. Well, we had 5 papers due, and you only did 3 of them. Why did you not do paper 3 and paper 4? Well, my grandma died, and I had to go to the funeral. It was in France, which is far. You are really mean for not caring about my dead grandpa. I thought you said it was your grandmother. It was. I'm too sad to think straight. He was my favorite grandparent, you bastard, I'm sure. So you had to miss 8 classes in a row to go to France to your grandparents' funeral? I was sick. Very sick. I was in the hospital. One of my ovaries fell out. You are a boy, and so do not have ovaries. I meant balls. One of my balls fell off. I see. I still don't see why you are failing me. We also had 10 homework assignments. You only did 4 of them. Most of them were done in class and in groups. Why didn't you do them? Have you seen that girl who sits next to me? She has the biggest tits. I have been trying to get with her all semester. I spent that time coming onto her while rubbing myself under the desk. It worked too, but that can't be why you failed me. All that work that you did not do was worth 60% of your course grade. 100% minus 60% is 40%. However, you did not get 40% because what little work you did was sloppy and mostly incorrect. You are mean. If I do not get an A, my GPA will drop, and I will get kicked out of college. Did you know that? Is that what you want? For me to get kicked out of school? Why do you hate me? Yes, I'm very well aware that failing a class will lower your GPA. However, you will not be kicked out of college for failing one class. Are you failing other classes too? Just 3 of them. I don't understand why all of my professors hate me. How many classes are you currently taking? 4. Only my intro to Elvis professor likes me. He's cool. He doesn't make us write papers or do homework. We just have to listen to Elvis. I learned that Elvis was black, Jewish, and invented hip-hop. My favorite Elvis song is Smack My Bitch Up. Why can't you be so cool? Perhaps it is because I actually care about your education. Maybe I challenge you, so that you can learn new things and expand your mind. Perhaps it is, because I know that you will have to write many papers in other classes you take during your college experience, and I want you to be prepared to face those increasingly difficult challenges. Maybe it is, because I take my profession seriously and refuse to lower the standards of an already substandard school system which refuses to adequately fund higher education and then complains when our future leaders are lazy, complaining, underachievers like you. Perhaps it is, because I'm fed up with the excuses and the misplaced sense of entitlement many of you seem to have. But I need an A. If I don't get an A, my father will beat me. Do you want my father to beat me to death? Why do you hate me? You are so unfair. I tried really hard. And I'm not good at English. Of course you are not good at English. You have never tried. I have given you every opportunity to succeed and spent hours grading and correcting your work, but you have never even read my comments. But I did. I read them carefully. It didn't make any sense, because you are a bad teacher. Actually, each of the papers you did complete is in my office still, because you never came to class to pick them up. Oh. Well. But I need an A. If you do not give me an A, I'm going to file a grade complaint with your boss. You will be fired, and will have to go and live under an overpass. Is that what you want? It may surprise you to learn that we get a lot of complaints like that. Your complaint will not affect me in the least, so go ahead. Oh. You can expect a call from my father. He will make you give me an A. I paid for this class, and deserve a good grade, because it cost a lot of money. My tuition pays your salary, so I want an A. I'm sorry, but that is not going to happen. You see, this is college, and in college your teachers do not have to take shit from parents who really have no idea what their children are actually like outside of their home. He can call, if he wants to, but it will make no difference. Can I please have extra credit? No. Now, if you don't mind, I have actual work to do. I'm on my way to the library to help several students. You see, most of my students understand the value of their education, and they work very hard. They are the reason why I work so hard, and why I even put up with little shits like you. What a prick. He's mean and hates me, by the way. Can you say the phrase, "Do you want fries with that?" Yes. I can. Why? I was just curious.